Right, so this is my jungle Nautilus guide. You run utility masteries, hunter's machete, potions, and you have the cookie there for when you need it. My team wanted to go for an invade, but Ari gets caught out early, so we decide to go just back to normal. I get 2 people to help me pull blue, so we get a nice quick start, and I'm able to move through the jungle at a faster pace. So just clear there, clear wraiths, golems, and then red. The thing about Nautilus jungle is you have to survive early, farm up, stay in levels with everyone else. But if you do, you are very strong. I missed my first gank there, which sucks, because they was going duo mid to try and mess with our Ari. And since our bot this game, our lanes in early are so all over the place. I mean, everyone's getting dominated at some point. Anyway, I go for a gank here on Kale, so Zin baits him in, but he's a little bit too early with it, so he dies. I managed to pick up the kill though, so at least there's some sort of constellation. If you're the jungle, you should obviously try and let your team clear up so they can really get strong, and then you build tanky. But if you're going to carry a game like this, then I've got some good offensive items that work well on Nautilus. So anyway, following him right up to the turret, my shield does ridiculous damage. It does like something like 300 shield plus 10% of your health. Plus, obviously, everyone knows Nautilus is king of CC, so even his hits do area effect damage. Anyway, waiting for a gank here, but Zin lets me know that the bushes are warded, so I can't do anything about that. Sit on mid lane because Ari is not there. I spend a lot of this game babysitting lanes, but I still managed to stay up and stay above their jungle because, well, I just farm a lot. Gank where I can. Make your presence felt. That's something that's important about being a good jungle, especially when you've got high move speed like these. I'm running move speed Quints, and then I get Mobos later on. Some people don't like them, but they're very good if you really need to be places, which I did this game. Ultimate finishing off thing there. Wasn't sure if Ez was going to hit it, so just had to finish it off myself. By Spirit Stone and Mobility Boots straight off and then get back into it. I could have gone for a Giant Spell there, but I didn't bother because I just needed to be places. Ignore the red for the minute just because I wasn't sure if I was going to gank or not, and then come back and take it. Look at that shield, look. Gets about 2 hits, 2 maybe 3 hits on me before the thing, and that was with no smite. So that's just an example of how OP that shield is. Ari's running away. Kale doesn't see me coming, so catch her out. Hook myself towards the thing because I can't get her. Chase because I've got my Mobos. Fire my ulti off because I realise she's actually going to get away. CC is king. Hook. Take out Gragas while Ari's low but still delivering damage. Nasus comes in for a wither, and me and Zin finish it off, and I get the triple kill. Good game, run away. So I can see their blue's not up, so I bear that in mind for later. Just keep farming, we're good. Gragas back in mid, but that's fine for the minute. I come down, but it's still warded. Then just look, ganks after gank. You just got to make the presence felt. That this way, no one wants to press the lane, and you can have free farm over everyone. I see Nasus was going to catch me, so I just farm my ulti up. It doesn't have a particularly long cooldown anyway, so. And then just go back to help the next one. You can see 2 carries on the bottom. I see they've got Lux, so I go straight for Ashe. Where you can, you don't want to steal kills from your carries. So I take 1, but that's because Ez has already fired off his ult. So I buy wards and a recurve bow for that attack speed. Once you get attack speed, your AoE is just off the charts, and then the jungle clearing becomes just super simple. So again, just off for the next one. Keep pushing him back. Don't let them have any space. Don't let them think they can breathe at all. Unfortunately, my team on bot isn't doing too well, but that's okay. Just do lots of damage, get out and let my carries clean it up, which they unfortunately do not. I see no one's nearby though, so I decided to take out Nautilus. I'm not scared by the turret, but if I'd hooked him in, that would have been easy kills. It's okay though. Ward their red. Get a kill on Gragas, go do drag. See, like, I'm keeping up with my team and their team in levels and CS. So, well, not CS so much as the carry, but my CS is up there. It's way above their jungle, so they keep pushing our lanes, which is fine. I mean, our team shouldn't really be giving away these lanes because we're like dominating them hard, but my my team actually throw this game, well, nearly throw it at some point, and I die stupidly at one point as well. But these things can't be out. This is what happens when you when your team's sort of all over the place. So they're trying to push us. They're quite afraid of me by this point because I'm 2 levels higher than most of the people. So I can gently just stroll through if I want to. Back to babysitting lanes, making sure another tower. We don't lose inner towers because it's just getting stupid now. So go back to mid. Now's the time to push their turret because there's only one in mid. Kill that Gragas if we can. Check their blue. More babysitting lanes. Something that's important is also knowing when to get out. You can see my team gets caught out like not once, but I think twice because here I'm waiting for turret to come. Gragas oblivious. Yeah, you gotta know when to get out of these fights. Like when you're gonna lose a team fight, or when when you get caught out, you gotta know when to leave, not just fight it off. Our Tarek here, he dies more than once just because he runs a bad route or he stays in longer than he should. And obviously then he can't stun or heal anyone, so it's a big problem for our team. Ari gets in there with a quick kill. I go back around to defend her on the way back and maybe pick up a kill. I actually die similar to this way in a bit because I dive Nasus on the turret and no one follows up with me, so I get ignited and Gragas. I think Gragas is the one that kills me. Anyway, go back for a quick drag. Get all the dragons you can. Obviously. Check their reds up. So go and get that if I can. Oh no, here we go. Both of their carries are on bot lane, so dominate. Right, now I'm gonna do a quick little replay of that because you need to see what's happening there. This is something you could do with Nautilus. You see the Lux powering up her ultimate here? If this was low, this would have been a game changer. You just do a quick hook and you can look. If you actually look, Ez isn't damaged at all. You can actually pull people out of the way with things like that. It works on MF's ultimate, so it's great. Yeah, this is one of those times where you need to leave, and then you'll see that my team gets slowly locked down, even though there's no reason for them to. See, look, I go there to protect Tarek, and he runs the wrong way and gets killed. Anyway, I just have to sit on my turrets and hope for the best at this moment, because even though we're winning, we're actually still losing turrets. Luckily, they leave because they think to go for drag, but we've already taken it. So I go back to buy. What do I get? Wit's End, because that's attack speed and what's it? MR. Third boots and Seeker's Armour. Now Seeker's is a really good thing. I wanted to play aggressively this game since I knew I'd have to be carrying. So it gives you AP and armor, and it scales up for every minion you kill. So well, I think up to 30 minions, so it gives you an extra 15 for both. Oh, this is where I die here, I think, because I pull Nasus in. He gets away. Look, this is my fault for not chasing their carries. So I go for that last kill. I get him, but I get ignited by Gragas, and the turrets are the ones that get me really. And after that, it's just about my team just getting cleaned up because I don't know, they're just scattered all the way. So yeah, that Seekers is going to be important for me a bit later on because it builds into Zhonya's 120 AP now. So plus the I think for the active. So nothing but good news if you want to play aggressively with Nautilus. So one death isn't that bad considering my CS and my kills. So place wards so we don't get like randomly jumped on by anyone. Keep warding everything. This is where my team almost throws it. I keep telling them not to go for drag here because the team's being followed. So I was getting them ready in the bush to jump them, but before I realised everyone is on them, so nothing I could do. Just come here, try and save my carries and stuff. But not much I can do really. Kick everyone in the air so Ez can get away. He turns around, but he flashes out. I think. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still high. Got high health, so managed to get rid of one carry. And oh yeah, I die here because I try to take Kale alone, but I don't realise there's 3 people there helping out. So see that here's me and Kale here, but there's Gragas and Lux damaging me, so there's not much I could do there. My fault for staying in, really. So anyway, I buy the needlessly large rod and build that into the Zhonya's real quick. Now I'm a force to be reckoned with, because my ult and everything else are going to be are going to really do some damage. Most of the time, when you play jungle Nautilus, you want to build Aegis and having quite tanky. And because Nautilus is already quite naturally tanky, it's not that bad if you want to build these kinds of things, because you can still sustain. You see how much I can take already. So I just sit there and deliver lots more power now, which is great for obviously the whole team. So now I'm going back probably to buy something. Oh no, I'm going back to sit in that top lane, but Zin's already done it. You've got to watch these farms because my team weren't very good at watching the lane. So anyway, I tried baiting them towards us, but it didn't really work. So go back, missed the hook because a stupid minion got in the way. Carries are coming up behind, but obviously we can't see that. All we can see is Nasus there, so we decide to run for quick dragon. I tell Tarek to go and sit in the lane and sponge anything that comes, which he does. We lose a few here. What you can see is Ash's arrow coming in here, and I think I smited just in time, yeah. So anyway, we need to get out of here. So I get out, I got ignited. Everyone's trying to lay everything on us. Me and Ari get out. Me and Ari are the ones that are fed, so that's what's important. We get out. Xin and Ez end up staying in. Xin dies, which is it's not that big of a deal because we traded 2 for 1. And then after that, just back to having to defend, cleaning up lanes. I mean, it's not going bad. I mean, we've lost a lot of turrets, but at the same time, we are actually dominating them when it comes to most things. So Ash steals my blue because she thinks she's smart, but I'm there right on time because I know what time it's coming up, and you know, if you have a good idea, you need a good sense of the map. So you know what the times are on each of the things. So when you kill something, then make a mental note. They make the opposite mistake now of going for dragon when we're here. So Lux thinks she's gonna get away there. Ain't gonna happen. Sorry, just sponge that because you can't mess with Nautilus. He's OP. With shield is at least. So while my team are pressing, I quickly move the wave up. And now's the time when we need to look. Everyone's down, and now's the time where we need to push. So take out the inhib. Me, Tarek, and Ari go do that while Ez goes and takes the inner turret. We get out of there. I keep farming. Move up once again. Let Xin get the farm where he can. Take red. Take drag. Get out quick. Wait for them, so because we was going to jump them, but no, nothing happens. So just quickly go back. Now I want to keep building attacking items because I want to carry this game. So I build a Z on a phage, slow them down, speed me up. Because that's what Nautilus is all about, speed. Power is not as important. You need to be able to swing and move around the map. So, see, like, because my mobiles and my move speed quints, I'm right here in front of the carries. In fact, I think I was I was spamming my dance. So, obviously, I didn't see Lux go into the bush because I got there too early. Not about to let Kale escape, though. So, like, all the pulls in the world. Now just let my Ez clean up, although I don't think he does. So I was expecting him to destroy just then, but since I wasn't sure what's going to happen, quickly pull, finish him off, and then go back because defense. My health is a little bit low. Now's the time to keep pushing, take another inhib. Go back, it's fine. Just generally dance. Keep farming. Obviously, you got to keep that farm up.
Blue team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
And now I've built my Triforce, which obviously everyone knows Phasian Zeal build into. Get Tarek to go stand guard. He needs to be able to sponge anything that comes, which he does. Look, you'll see here. See, look, this is important. When everything's clustered like this, you need to target the carries. Look, I take out Lux. My second ult goes for Ash. While everyone's busy fighting over someone else, you kill that, and then Gragas is the next target here. So you want to take him out as well. Obviously he thinks he can get away by flashing and using all his abilities, but can't escape Nautilus, I'm afraid. You just have to sit on that, I'm afraid. Just deal with it. So anyway, the game's pretty much over here. I think I barely even bother attacking the turret because I know we've won. Like we aced the team. So we just wait. It's just inevitable now. So, and that's pretty much GG. That's how to run Nautilus aggressively. If you want me to do a utility defensive guard, I can do that. Also, also Masteries and runes I'll put in the description. All right, guys. Peace.